Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of AngryLarry Plays Randomizers. This is going to be the Week 4 flags for the Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament that's currently ongoing. The Week 4 qualifying flags, I should say. It's almost the end of qualifying, and they'll be getting into the bracket round soon. And this is the last chance we have to look at the Week 4 flags before doing something else on Wednesday. So, guess it's time to go. Let's count this one down already. Get started. 3, 2, 1, go. And remember that Week 4, the enemies went back to normal HP, and dungeon maps are now shapes. So they're not their traditional shapes that we've been playing for most of the time. They are just random ink blots, if you will. I want to kill that guy, but he's on the wrong side of the screen. Can I get him on this side of the screen? Oh. No bombs heading into 1. Or heading into 3, I should say. Plenty of bomb chances out there, but, oh man, those guys are a little bit scary. We'll go into 3 here. We'll be looking for the 2 items and the Triforce, hopefully picking up some keys on the way. I can go out and back in and break that wall up top. I think I'm going to do that. Whoa. A little slippery out there. Maybe I can't. Why can't I? Because I'm already in the top row. This seems like a bad idea. We're at a 1 count. I'll just take these bombs, I guess, instead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, because I'm in shapes. Right. That makes total sense. I'm in shapes, so let's take that. The wall still could have had a chance of opening up, but since we are in shapes, it's not the traditional. I just got done talking about how it's not the traditional dungeons, and sure enough. Stop hitting me. All I wanted to do was kill that one guy. We can get a 7 kill on this one. And then 8. And still no bomb drop. I can go right there, but let's see if the orange Wizrobes respawn. And see if we can get rid of the blue Darknet one more time. Pick up the compass. It's always good to have that. There are our bombs. Whoa. I don't know why I didn't think the blue Wizard was in the room. I thought it was 2 blue dark nuts and 2 orange dark nuts. Yeah. Well, the map would have been nice there. We can go right in the other room. Here, this is a drop room. It's a room I very much don't want to clear, though. 3 hearts wood sword. Can't get through here. I mean, I can take a chance that maybe a room opens up. Maybe, but highly doubt it. We have a key room. Right. I think I'm going to go out. I'm going to go somewhere else. Key blocked, recorder blocked, and lots of stuff to do in that room. Lots of blue dark nets to fight Don't really want to fight them. Take that. Get some pumps in. Look to see if we can get 4 more bombs on the way. Yeah, not really confident in that place. I guess I can kill these blue ones. There we go. We'll head on over to level 1. Leave those guys out there for bombs later. Let's see if we can open up. The top wall, right wall would have opened up. And it's the left wall that we can't open up from the outside. We'll just do it there. Well, can we go anywhere else? We can't go anywhere else. That's a shame. So we need a key in one. At least one key. Might wind up needing more. Every room in that level was kind of narrow. Kind of linear and narrow. Not a lot of paths to go. In fact, I don't know if there was a path to go. Don't know where I'm going. I want to see what this is. This is an easy screen. Been burned too many times by this screen. There are keys there for 90. Also bombs. But we're looking for the candle, really. Don't know if I mentioned it, my screen, my TV, when I turn it on, the like vertical and horizontal alignment different almost every time. 76. We're going to go do something we never do. So because the vertical and horizontal alignment is different, it's sometimes hard to get a feel for screen scrolling. That didn't do it. Go kill those red levers. Damn it. Be careful here. It's a boomerang. We don't want it. Perfect. I'm out of monies. Am I going to go over to 6? I guess I'll go over to 6. I might die on the way. How much were arrows? Arrows were a lot. Ooh. He's a little further away than I'm normally used to, based on the edge of my TV. So it's like I like to practice before I race sometimes, but I mostly forget to do it. Just to see when I turn the TV on what the length is on the left and right side to do the scrolls. Level 6. See if I can snag some keys in here. That'd be awesome. I would go back to level 1 if I can grab some keys. See if I can get rid of these Pole's voice. I can't kill the Vire proper. Well, I guess I can bomb it. I haven't found a single item in the level yet. In a level yet. I haven't picked up an item yet. Yeah, map. Yo, where are all the keys? All right, up is Up is a pretty tough room with a shutter door, 2 shutter doors. Can't get into that room. That room is... Staircase goes there, I guess. Unless I'm misunderstanding it. Which way did I come in from? Down. So I can go down 2. We can do that after an up A. Here's an item, something on the ground here, key. Okay. Bomb down there. This could possibly be the item. So the first item I get is always the power bracelet. Why? Let's take this key into 1. Because now we can get back to 6 pretty easily. See if this lets us go anywhere. I mean, wherever there's a key door, I'm blocked. And there's another key door. With no key. All right. Doing things a little bit backwards here. I have the power bracelet, so I can get to 5 pretty easily. But would like to buy the arrows. Would like to be able to survive. So we'll go to 2. Hope we have better luck there, getting around, getting some keys and stuff. Grab that. All right, let's get some items. That was dumb. Now what? This is like the worst part of shapes is, you know, not being able to go anywhere, not being able to do anything. I have one bomb left. You know, what do I try? Do I try to bomb right? I mean, what I'm going to try to do, I think, is I'm going to try to exit and re-enter and see if it opens that wall to the right there. And it doesn't. So ladder blocked at a 2? Ladder blocked or certainly bomb wall blocked. I want to go buy the arrows. Again, I'm going to need a bomb to go anywhere. It's a dangerous screen. I'd like to get it down to one enemy, but either of those enemies kind of suck. All right, I can go right. I want to go buy those arrows, though. I'll make it over there. That's good. Keep them over there. My new thing is I want to buy arrows whenever I can. It's just, you know, Pole's voice, and they do white sword damage. Dark Nuts are in dungeons, so that sucks, but you know, Pole's voice, I guess. Flute is on the coast there, so I'm gonna need to go get that when I get the ladder. See if we get some items, man. It's been a really bad and slow start here. Just want to go somewhere, you know? I want to do something. It's like Card Sharks. See if we can change this card to like something else. And then go from there. What is everyone's favorite game show? I didn't want to talk about game shows today. That was a heart container. I'm going to talk about 80s music, but now that I brought up Card Sharks, what is everyone's favorite game show? I like game shows that have a trivia element to it more than like a, you know, random luck element to it. So I always liked, you know, Jeopardy was a good one. There were some good sports trivia shows that I really liked. The ESPN ones, 2 Minute Drill and Stump the Schwab, they were good. Fox Sports had some that were Ultimate Fan League. And then there was another one. One was hosted by Matt Vasgersian. That was the first time I ever was introduced to him. The other one was hosted by Bill Dwyer, who was a comedian. He was on one of the Last Comic Standing seasons. You know, and pretty good sports shows. One of them had a final round where you had a bid, and they would give you a question, you know, like, you know, name the top 25 RBI leaders all time. And then you would have to bid on how many you think you can name, and then like either, you know, increase the bid or let your opponent guess. Kind of like a name that tune element for trivia. I always like that one. I've always like based a good game show, or like, you know, an ideal game show where it had something like remember Hot Potato with Bill Cullen? It would do things like, you know, name the top 10 rated TV series in like X year. Why is that bomb wall open? Oh, because I went right back to start. Nice. So this room I picked up something on the ground. Remember what it was? Bombs. I always have, like, when you have a list and then you got to pick from the list. Family Feud, I guess, is like that. Having a list and then picking from it. The board game Outburst had about 10 or 8 answers on it, and you had to see how many you got or your team got before the time ran out. Remember? I used to like playing that like Family Feud. I always thought that was fun. Is this a room where there's drops? Yeah, I'm gonna want that key. So this level 8 is gonna have 3 sets of staircases, and we found 2 already. So I don't know if I even can bomb up or right. Let's just take the staircase through. See where we wind up. We found 2 heart containers. We're looking for the 3 heart container dream. We're looking for pretty much any item except heart containers. What is this? It's not what I wanted to do. Probably could have forced a bomb there or something, but I know I ran into one. I didn't know what the count was going to be at. This room won't drop anything, and it's empty anyway. That guy's not going to disappear. That room looks annoying. This room looks certainly like it's going to be a staircase somewhere else. No, it's not. And do I use my only key down there? I really don't think I do. All right. Onward we go. Let's go to the other staircase. Let's go kill those Stalfoses again. Or actually, we can just clip into the staircase. Yeah, so Hot Potato is one of my favorite game shows of all time. I love the layout and the format of the show. It was team-based, 3 people to a team. Again, they gave you a question that had multiple answers, and you had to either answer it yourself or challenge somebody on the other team to answer it. If anybody missed, they got sent to the penalty box, the hot seat, or whatever they called it. And if the whole team landed on the hot seat, the other team won. So I like that. Greed is another good game for like the same premise of you have a bunch of answers and 3 heart container dream. We did it. Let's go on Reddit and talk about it. Or like not talk about it because we want to find good stuff and we're not finding it. Not even getting keys to do anything. So we can bomb through to the other side somewhere. Greed was a great game show. I think Greed was vastly underrated. The music, the drama to it. Chuck Woolery was great. For those who don't know, it came out around the time of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the boom with the, those primetime game shows for a lot of money. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Weakest Link. CBS had revived the show 2021. And this was Fox's show. And you started out, I want to say 8 contestants, maybe? Right, now I don't have bombs. Anything in here drop bombs? I don't think they did. Well, we can go fight that blue Lionel outside and probably die. It's got to be a better way. This bomb shop right here had the cheap bombs, right? Oh, that's the wrong one. So Greed started out 8 people. They had like a fastest finger round where you had to kind of get as close as you could to whatever question they asked, like the number. They would give a question and had a numeric answer. You had to key in, submit your answer, and be like the closest person to it. God damn it. Well, we can go to 1 now. Man, this is a bad start, but whatever. This is what Shapes does to you. You kind of, you got to go out of your way and just do things where you can. Because you don't always know where to go, and it might generate shapes that is very linear, and multiple things block your path. Bomb walls, or key doors, or running out of bombs because you bombing the wrong wall, stuff like that. So again, you start at 8 people, ask a question, you key in an answer. Closest people to arrive at that, like, closest to get to the answer, get to actually be on the show. They get to join. Damn it. Closest one is the captain. And the captain's important because the captain has the final say on, if the answer is right or if it's wrong. So first few rounds, 5 people I think make it. There's 4 people and then the captain. And first 4 questions are like everyone gets they're individual. So person 1 gets a question, person 2 gets a question. Each step along the way, the captain gets to veto it if they don't like the answer, or keep it. After that initial round, you can always take the money or, risk it. If you continue on, then it's like a group question. There are as many answers as people in the group, or as many, like 4 answers total. But there's also something called the eliminator. And after that last question, the person getting it right can then challenge somebody else in the team and take their share of the money. So they'll get 2/5 of the money, and they knock that person out. So then the team is down 1 person. I think the eliminator is random. I think it kind of flashes through all the people, and then it stops on 1 person. They get to choose if they want to challenge anybody and who it is. And what winds up happening is when people do get a collective share, then they get challenged by another person. And that's where the whole greed factor comes in. It's twofold, because you're kind of being greedy and losing a teammate who may be helping you make money by taking their share, and you're kind of risking your share to answer another question. So it was such a great concept, and it was so dramatic too. Very dramatic. The music and the lighting, and obviously they played it up. Pause between the answers, like you get the answer and there's a pause. It's very good. I'd recommend, if you can find shows online somewhere, I would definitely recommend checking it out. It came back, I think, on Game Show Network as Super Greed, or maybe that was a Fox thing or a joint collaboration or something. But it never really lasted long. It never really took off. Like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I think, was still on until last year. I think it finally ended in syndication. That's good. White Sword's good. White Sword's going to help me. I'll even go to 3 now. Clear that Dark Knight room. Looking for an item on the ground. That's not it, but you know what I can do is I can bomb. I don't think there's a room underneath me. I think I'm on the bottom row. I could do that. There's more bombs waiting for me in the other room. So we can just, like, hit every wall now. Really don't want to use keys. Use 2 more bombs in this room. Oh, we can go down. Let me grab those bombs. I liked Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but those shows were so slow-paced. You didn't get a lot of questions as a viewer. Tried to get the Dodongos and the wall at the same time. I'm trying to be, you know, trying to up my game here. I don't want to do anything to do with keys. I want nothing to do with key doors. One more hit and this guy's dead. No bomb. I mean, no key drop. Oh, nice job. Nice juke. I like Joker's Wild. Joker's Wild was a good show. Man, don't do it to me. I know there's key doors, but don't make this ladder blocked as well. Did I try to bomb in this room? Now I did. Right. We'll open the door. Only good things in here, I hope. There's no other staircase. We need to find the item on the ground. That's all we need to do. Don't even need to get that. Keys are great. I wish every room has a key. Guy, knock it off. Man, I don't like this. Keys are great. Is there a key in this room? I think there was. Now what? Now what? I can go right and down. Yes, I can. Man, would a bow be nice? That. The old shows like Match Game. Match Game was pretty good. Lots of yucks. Richard Dawson was awesome. Charles Nelson Riley. He was good. That's the key door that got us here. So... like mysterious bomb wall. How many hearts do I have? I got one in the overworld only, right? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I do. I guess I go back to 3. I never much liked the romance shows, the romance game shows like Love Connection or Dating Game, Newlywed Game. And, you know, do we even count MTV shows as game shows like Singled Out? Best MTV game show was Remote Control. And I tried to rewatch that recently. And, like, it's not as good as I remember. But appropriate to the age I was and the time I got MTV, I really liked it. A Nickelodeon show, Make the Grade, was a good show. That was like a Jeopardy show, and it had a lot of questions. Like, like same amount like Jeopardy would have. And escalating difficulty. Like, almost like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Like they had 1st grade questions, 2nd grade questions, and on up. Something like that. It was good. It was interesting. Go do the blue Darknut room now. All signs point to no. Ever clear this room? Yeah, I must have. I went up. Nothing. Come on, man. Is there a key door somewhere? Right, there's this guy. Like, am I really recorder blocked in this room, this dungeon? Certainly would have cleared that room. If not, there was something on the ground already. Try to get rid of this guy. Rock and Roll Jeopardy and Sports Jeopardy. Remember those? I used to love playing online. Sony. I think it was like Sony.station.com. Used to have all these games. And maybe they still do. Maybe that's still a thing. But they used to have the Jeopardies. They used to have Rock and Roll Jeopardy, Sports Jeopardy, I think Jeopardy 2000, which is all about technology. Those used to be fun to play. Waste your time playing them. They had Wheel of Fortune as well, and they were full games. Wasn't like mobile app kind of stuff today where you get like, 6 questions and that's it. Really? Come on, guy. Get me out of here. Somewhere. Let's go. So this is ladder blocked as well? I go back to 6? It's a little ridiculous, isn't it? This is like the worst thing that can happen to you in shapes. Just keep getting bounced back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So this ladder is blocking me from everywhere. I don't have the ladder, right? Sometimes I have to just make sure. Recorder is ladder blocked. Ladder is blocking pretty much everything. Recorder might be blocking, ladder or recorder is blocking 3, it looks like. I didn't spend a great deal of time bombing walls in 3. 2, I feel like I'm ladder blocked. 8, I got 3 hearts out of 8. I don't know where the hell Triforce is. There were some rooms we can go down here, if I remember correctly. Some nubs where I can bomb down, potentially. This is not good. Not a room that's going to do anything for me. They had crossword puzzle shows, too, like Crosswits, Merv Griffin's Crosswords, and, of course, Scrabble. They had a Yahtzee game show, which was like the worst game show ever made. I don't even know what the premise is. The first day, the first show, the person won the jackpot. I'm like, the first question, first roll of the dice. Come on, with the bow needed and everything now. Where am I going? Oh, I can pop that key. Really would like a heart. Stop beeping. But nope. That was probably the power bracelet. Don't want to waste another key now. So we'll go up. A little bit of freedom here. These jerks. Be so ironic if this room gave me the bow. Also, 5 hits instead of 10. So much nicer. I'll take it because I don't want to clear the room again. There'll be 2 sets of staircases in here because it has that little island. It didn't put me on the island. It put me here. Handled that room pretty well. That was deja vu. All over again. I can go down and right, maybe. Or not. That's right, I tried the bomb into that room. But now it doesn't make sense. Okay, it does make sense now. I have to use a key to get in that room. And then I tried the bomb up, is what I tried to do. So, this room. Man, it sucks that the thing didn't come back. The Tektite, and I'd have to fight these idiots instead. Okay. I'll take my time here so I don't die. Key. And we're through. Another key. And I don't have to clear this room. I don't want to die. 1 hit and I was done for there. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Give me the bow. I guess we're taking that, and I have to find a different way. Wow. This one's not too friendly here. We're getting bodied. I can try to bomb left in any of these rooms up here. I think a key door was in one of them where I can bang left. All right, so that was 3. 4. Tried to give myself a chance to get a bomb there. Now I only have 2. Have I been up? I have. This is where I came down. Alright. No, we did it. Right, that's exactly what I want to see. Thank God there are a lot of game shows to choose from because I have a lot of time. Oh, did I try to bomb left in this room? That's a bad job. Oh, we know we can go to the other Pole's voice room with the staircase and continue on from there. I went through the staircase because I didn't want to clear that room again. So we can just do that. Looking for the item on the ground and hoping it's like the ladder, to which we can do stuff with. Like every dungeon. Oh, don't do that, dude. It's the old man room. We were just there. This is the Pole's voice room. Yep. And I can go up. Is this going to be the item? Just bombs, thankfully. Really? So now I need bombs. This is awful. Absolutely awful. Where is the bomb shop? Like northwest of here. But to get northwest of there, I've got to go like a million miles away. I feel like going to collect all the hearts now on the overworld. And then trying for the pull. I need bombs to open up that spot, though. 50 minutes in. Wow. How's everyone doing? This is AngryLarry, showing you how well I can play these games. It's obvious, right? I don't think I'm doing anything particularly bad. Like last time I played bad. This time I'm just not finding anything. Nothing in front of me. Bad exploration for sure, because I'm not arriving at the items, but like I'm not dying. I'm going forward. Nice job. I haven't even gotten to that nub. So we got to go up and around and bomb into that one room that creates that northern bridge across. Don't run into the spikes. Watch this. I can learn and adapt. If I run into those spikes 7 times, on the 8th time, I'm not going to do it. Wow, couldn't he let me have that? Ow. Everything is from that side? Really? So I have to go up to that side. Where is that door? Right there, right. Because that... I might be ladder blocked here. After everything... the, 10 different ways through that room to get into that section. I may be ladder blocked. 3. You know what? 6. I bomb left there. Couldn't bomb left here? I definitely tried, right? I think I tried. Nice evasive maneuver. Oh. Alright, key door. Key door tea room. Something I can do? So I am ladder blocked from the rest of this level, but this screen right here might give me the item. I just have to find a way to get these guys on the other side of the T. Again, there's no hidden rooms in Shapes Dungeons. So there's no chance I can bomb left there or right in this room. There we go. Hit me with the item. Yeah, down through this room or up through the room 2 rooms down. I can't bomb around because there's an old man in that second column. So I can't bomb up in that room. Well, now what? I can go back to 2? maybe? And just, you know... 2 has a bomb shop right next to it. I can just go ham. Just go absolutely ham and bomb everywhere. Let's take a look at where we're at. Alright, so we didn't open that wall on that side. Was it the left side or the right side walls I didn't bomb? I think it was the left side walls I didn't bomb. I mean, I can just come right back up and bomb the right side walls. That scares me because that, obviously, is my way through. And I can't get through here. So, that's garbage. There's no other item in 8. 8 is done. I got 3 heart containers from 8. I can go back to 5 and try to find the item on the ground. Go stock up on bombs. Little, Las Vegas display of boomerang fountain there. Beautiful. Just needed the 1812 overture. Right. I went this way because I didn't want to take damage. So that worked out well for me. You jerk. Not even gonna risk it. Not even gonna risk walking up those stairs and scrolling over. We're just gonna take the long way, and we're gonna review what we have left to do. 6, I am blocked from the second item. 2, I am blocked from everything. 3, I can't find a single thing. Maybe it's time to start bombing 3. There's 1 item left here. Got the white sword, so we have to find an item on the ground, and like, where does it come from? Alright, there's a shutter door on the ground here. So this is what we're gonna do. See if the bottom opens. Does not open. Like, instead of wasting bombs. So, where would I go? Maybe I bomb up? Kind of trying to think of, like, what to do in shapes. Try to bomb left and right here. Way to lose 2 hearts there. I can try to bomb up here. This is not a room I can push block over. There is a staircase to another side. Somewhere. I'm going to say this was the item. I feel like I tried that. Like I got bombed somewhere and I tried to do that room. Oh, staircase to the other side. All right. My bad. I mean, it's not really my bad because it's attached to... It's attached to everything. We did take it. Because that's how we ended up getting the Triforce. I believe. I can try to bomb right in these 2 rooms over here. Oh, there's our staircase. That's our item. I'm going to double check and make sure it's the item. I can't bomb right there. Our item. Could try to bomb up. No go. No go. So let's go to the north. And I try to bomb like the northernmost wing. I can just try to bomb up and around all sides and the top. Possible there was a key door and I didn't have keys, maybe? I don't know. But we'll start here, I guess. Good place to start. Could have left that on the ground for that reason. Oh, thank Jesus. All right. Now the game begins. Now the game begins. I still might need the recorder for for 3. So you know what? Let's take that hit there. Let's go get the heart on the coast. And then the recorder on the coast. Nice job. All right. That's fun. Had a race last night. It was the last week 3 race. That's the one with the plus minus health. And dungeons are normal. And I ran into everything. I died everywhere. The level 2, I died on the way to the Triforce. There was a 5 blue Wizrobe room with not a lot of room to move around. And it blocked like the ladder or something. It was terrible. Terrible. And but I'm not having fun. Like, I'm having fun with this. It's not extremely difficult. It's just I'm not finding the items. Like, you know, I'm like failing on the puzzle, not on the game itself. But when I fail on the game, man, it's like the most unfun thing for me. And I'm pretty quick with being able to, you know, just be like, hey, I'm not having fun right now. Let me, you know, just quit the race. And, you know, not ruin the rest of my life on a video game or the rest of my day on a video game. You know, go do something else. Walk it off. And, yeah, like 20-something minutes in, I had like 11 deaths already. I didn't do pretty much everything. Only got a few items. And I was just like, you know what? Yeah, this one's not for me. And I left. I quit. Well, I say quit. I stopped racing. It wasn't a rage quit or anything. It was just, you know, like, hey. Plenty of other things in life to worry about. I'll get them next time. And I watched Unos and Unos XX and Dark Magician DM1184. Those are the guys on Twitch. Hey, speaking of, use some bombs here. Come on, group up. That was a good one. Got 4 of them there. That was 20 points of damage total. See if I get another good one. That was 1. Got 1 guy. I'll use all my bombs. I don't care. Oh, damn. Don't go out of the room, jerk. Well, that sucked. Now, this guy, I didn't do any damage to him, so I'll just go out of the room. Back in. They do like some weird diagonal thing. If you're standing behind them, you still get hit, even if they're going forward. But one guy left. We'll just go tin cup it until we kill him. And then move on. There are orange wizrobes down here. Do I remember correctly? Orange dark nuts. Okay. Perfect. Are you kidding me? Can I go up? Can I go right? The dig dogger, man. So, like, ladder was required for the... for the recorder. That REO Speedwagon more than a feeling? I think it was. I haven't found either item. Look at this stupid map, man. Look at it. All these maps are stupid. I'm not using a key. I don't have bombs. Don't have bombs. Maybe the last two rooms will have enemies I can kill for bombs. Hey, I got an item. Drop bombs. It's not helping me progress, but it definitely is required. So my hope is to very shortly not care about items anymore, and there's like 800 million items still out there. There's the bombs. Why am I bombing up there? I got to bomb up in the other room. Bomb right in the other room. It's just checking. Checking to see if I was correct in saying there were no hidden rooms. Just doing that to teach everyone a lesson. Because there were doubters out there like, hey, you know, I know you say there's no secret rooms, but what if? Like, no, what if? I just proved. Look at this room. Come on. Come on. Yo, on a scale of 1 to, on a scale of, like, 1 to Wink Martindale, how annoying has this been so far to watch? Probably not annoying. If you really like the puzzle aspect of this game, this is probably an interesting one because I haven't played one like this yet. But speaking of Wink Martindale, remember Tic-Tac-Toe? Tic-Tac-Toe is a great show as well. Remember they had like the awesome categories, sex symbols, and potent potable. No, potent potables was Jeopardy. What did they have? They had potpourri. That's right. Remember there was some categories that were red instead of blue, and it was like you had to answer 2 questions, right? The orange wizrobes do 4 hearts of contact damage with the green tunic. So that's why I got blasted. I want bombs. They wouldn't give it to me. Just one bomb drop. Yeah, I mentioned Joker's wild, right? God damn it. Need bombs. Reload to get that room. Again, the orange wizard room. Oh, I can just farm out there, too. I could double farm. Joker's Wild. Joker's Wild actually came back. USA Network used to have a game show block. And in it, I think they had original game shows as well. Or, like, game shows in syndication. I think they were original USA game shows. They brought back Jackpot. And they had the new Joker's Wild. I remember there was one guy. I think his name Thomas. Like, how much do I remember? He was like world champion in the new Joker's Wild. The guy never lost. He had like some huge streak. He had a streak almost as long as the show itself, I think. Probably not entirely correct. That was 25 points of damage there. Wow. Don't die, Jude. Don't die. We did it. We're one room in. What is this? Come on, man. I've got to clear this room to get north as well. This room you can kind of cheese a little bit. The blue wizard sometimes gets stuck going on their path. Hey, thanks for the key I don't need anymore, jerk. Oh, I need this, though, right? So if I die, did I go enough rooms to respawn that the 5 blue wizrobe room? Not. Good jerk. I'm hoping to be safe here, but I don't think I will be. The other two were caught going back and forth, but that other one... Man, that room doesn't want to drop bombs, does it? Don't respawn. I think I've went enough rooms where it's going to respawn, though. Now what? Caught. Caught on the stepladder in the half tile. This is terrible. This is now it's getting to be a little bit annoying. Not even so much the puzzle anymore than... It's like, could I get a bomb drop in this room at all? Getting a bomb drop in that room would be huge. For clearing that other room. But now that I have the red ring and 4 hearts and don't have to clear this room? Just kidding. Wonder why I had to clear that room again. I guess because I went 4 rooms. So maybe if I stand here, I can trap them all, right? You son of a bitch. Okay. Man, the dilemma. Do I take this now? No, because you know what? I can just come down and only this room will respawn and I don't have to go through the other room again. But, like, what a dilemma. It's alright. I got bombs, though. There are 3 items in this. Here we go. Here's 1. Found 1. Did I find 2? Nope. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get a triple heart dream in 1 as well. That's what we want. We want the triple heart dream in 1 and 8 in the same seed. That'd be amazing. Two items, 4 rooms. Here we go. It's the bow. And the raft. Can I get the raft? What room do I clear? This one? Oh no, the old man. I gotta clear that other room. Not even the old man, that's the Hungry Gorilla. Yet again, I don't think we've had a seed where we needed the meat yet. What can I hit with arrows? Nothing. Not a single damn thing. Get away from me. Come on, get away from me. What did I miss? Is that one room all the way to the left? Did I not clear that? Did I get something and didn't mark it? Like the red ring. I did get something and didn't mark it. All right, looking for the raft. Did I not even get the goddamn Triforce? What a mess, man. This absolutely just came apart. Now I was complaining like, you know, we just weren't finding anything. And now it's like, what are you even doing? What am I even doing? Might as well get this. I'm actually going to get the potion. Because we have the red ring. If we didn't have the red ring, I was going to get the hearts and see if I can get the magical sword. Because we got to go back to 6. No, we don't. We might have. No, actually, we might for the raft. But guess what? We have to go clear those wizard rooms again. Something drop bombs. 3. I should go kill gels until I'm at 6. Let's kill 2 gels. And then maybe I can get 6, 8, and 1 in that room. 2 gels. 1, 2. That should be 5. Oops. There's our 6. That might be 7, 8. Now we carpet bomb. Maybe. I don't think this one got hit at all. Oh, no, it did. Okay, got some hearts here. Let's go stand on the magic square. Oops. Like, it worked for a second, right? All right, now we got the Triforce from 1. Now we can go over to 2. 2, we got absolutely nothing. 8, we need the Triforce. I don't know what to do about that. We can go to 5, though. I don't know what way that takes me. I think that takes me backwards. Which it would have worked anyway. Did it take me to 5? I don't want to go to 5. I don't want to go to 5. I want to take the power bracelet spot to 5. Go down to 2. Try to do something in 2. That Chevy room, I think, on the bottom there. And a staircase in 2, and there it is. And this is going to go across to the other side. But we can get to every room. This is one of those rooms that drops something. Certainly is. So when I came in, I couldn't bomb right in that one room. So that's Zelda's room? I should probably... some due diligence here. I didn't want... on the wrong side of this thing. Is item number 1. Before I take that staircase, I want to get to all these rooms. I only have 1 bomb left. What could I do about that? Oh, I'll just bomb here then. That solves that, right? There we go. Now we have 0 bombs left. That can't be Zelda's room because there's a room to the right. So why was I able to bomb right there? In fact, I have to bomb right. Go kill the Lionels outside. Grab some bombs and then get into those two rooms. Maybe I just never did it. Thought I did. No, I bombed left. But I guess I was convinced I bombed the right side of those rooms. Three. I think that's 7. There's a blue Octorok down here, right? 8. We can just go buy bombs. But, you know, hey, we're taking the long way to do everything, so why don't we just keep going? It's amazing, my luck right now. Can I sell all the keys I bought? Or I picked up? Like the worst game shows, you know, probably game shows you like that, or you don't like that other people love. Press your luck, man. I don't know. For me, game shows are synonymous. They're like go hand in hand with me being sick and staying home from school. And man, Press Your Luck was one of those shows that would be on when I'm home sick that I wasn't really into. I forgot about that room, so I wanted to clear it first. Now I'm going to go up here. It's very limited. There's a total of 6 trivia questions, and then people are just slapping the buzzer. There's really nothing to it. The most entertaining, redeeming value is, I guess, people pressing their luck and losing. Hitting the whammy, and the whammy might be something funny. You know? I don't really care for Price is Right much either. With The Price is Right. I like some of the games on The Price is Right. But then there were others which is just like match the price. And those like are very short and boring. So I was never a big The Price is Right guy. Plus it was an hour. Everything else was a half an hour. And it just felt like that went on forever. You know? Oh, where did I whistle to? I don't know. 5? Or I tried to whistle to 5. I don't know if it ever went through. Alright. Right where I want to be. I don't like Wheel of Fortune too much either. I feel like Wheel of Fortune has been very lazy. There was a time that Pat Sajak, every time he spun the final puzzle, he'd be on or around the $5,000 wedge, and now he doesn't get close. It was consistently around that wedge, like every time. Do I really want to do this? Bumper Stumpers was a good game. Remember Bumper Stumpers? You'd have like a license plate. It was like that board game or puzzle, like word game. What's It's? where they would, something would be spelt out, but, it was like sound alike. Maybe sometimes using numbers for letters or, just the sound out part of the word. That was good. That didn't last for very long, and that was also on USA. Around the time, like, the new Joker's Wild and whatever else. Jackpot. Just do this room. Just do this room so we know if it is or isn't. Well, I'm definitely have no interest in clearing that room again. So, we're going through. It's a diamond staircase, man. I have such a phobia on diamond staircases having an item. What is this? Come on, man. What a room. Who's happy they witnessed that? If you're even still watching. Definitely going to be the longest one. No, the first one we went 2 hours. Because I was going slow. I was explaining things. This is going to be the Triforce. I'm going to be forced to pick it up. You can't make this up. You can't make that up. Let's go left now. Sword whips. Grab them bombs. Let's go. I need the raft, man. What are you doing? Yeah, thanks for that. I need the raft. There's a bomb wall. That's a bomb wall and a half right there. That's a, this is a race clinching bomb wall. Those who found it made out. And those who just went to every other part of this dungeon got screwed. I don't really need. Grab the other one. We can go to 2. Go down to 8. Grab the Triforce. That bomb wall was off the beaten path, man. I mean, chances are people found it. People would have found it just by doing what I did. Go to a last chance dead end, bomb in all directions a room can possibly be before an up A, and yeah, there it is. So what am I not remembering about this place? What was my deal? My deal was I couldn't really get anywhere up here. I think that's an old man room to the right. I might be confusing that with 6, though. Right, that might be a staircase somewhere else. Did I run out of consumables in here? Let's go up and see if we can bomb either up or to the right, or if there's a key door. This was, you know, I did bomb right there. I didn't bomb up because I didn't have any more bombs. I used my 1 bomb bombing rate. And there you go. There you have it. We got 3 hearts out of here. We're looking for the item. Is this another ladder required room? Is this going to be our Triforce? Nope. There's our compass. Oh, I've got to get down there somehow. Have I been down there at all? I have not been down there at all. So how do we get down there? Did I die exploring the rooms on that right island there? I feel like I either did or I left a... Or I left a room with a key door, maybe. Let's see. Is this the way to get over there? Did not know if I cleared that room. All right, so go around. Did I die in this room? Looks like a room I could have died in. Or I just made it out with like a half a heart and then either died here or up-aid here. Probably up-aid. Definitely up-aid, because I took the money and I ran. Where is the room to get over there, dude? Maybe I can bomb up in that one room. Or bomb left in that other room. Wait, hold on. No, there was, coins there. I'm gonna walk back. Because it's just one room under. This was tough. I'm gonna give this one the BGT, Bent Glass Tube. Twitch.tv, Bent Glass Tube. We're gonna give this to him, and we're gonna see how long he takes to play it. Like, hey buddy, you want some week 4 practice? Play this. You couldn't bomb there. This is where we can go over to that side, but let's see if we can... See if we can bomb up here. So, you know what? Could that be our staircase? Did I clear this room? I feel like I would have cleared this room. This is the room that was definitely clearable. Is this our item? Oh, was the room to the left an item? Probably not, because probably that got us to where we need to go. We know where the Triforce is, so we don't need the clear rooms. We just need to find a way over there. I'll take those. And this room to the right? Oh, look at this. We're going to get the Triforce eventually. Maybe. Maybe. Go down. Refill up on bombs. Here we go. Triforce. In 8. We got it. Dumb bomb wall and staircase required. How do I get the 4 from here? We just do this. This is what we do to get the 4. We don't really care to save the hearts and walk from 3. Nah. So I whistled to 2 last. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did it. All right, here we go. Last dungeon before 9. What a fantastic journey this has been so far. Also have all the money in the world, and I can't kill things with arrows. Could this be Darknuts? I mean, could this be the Triforce? Nope. Would be too easy. Yeah, 5er. We need to see if it's the knob. This could be our Triforce. All right. Back in the other direction and hope the orange Darknuts did not respawn. Shouldn't have. In 3 rooms, not 4. I'm coming back for that. Coming back for it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Rosanna is better than Africa. Changed my mind. That's funny considering my topic was going to be 80s music. But we switched it over to game shows. I don't regret the decision. I hope you guys let me know what your favorite game shows are. I'm sure I forgot a lot. I mean, there's been a lot of game shows. And it's interesting because you look at the history of game shows, and not many of them lasted for very long. One or 2 seasons, and, you know, that's it. I didn't even touch upon the Lifetime game shows. Supermarket Sweep, Rodeo Drive, Shop Till You Drop. Remember those? Got the map. Oh, this is definitely the tentacle. The green tentacle from Maniac Mansion. That was actually a TV show, too. Yeah, that was a TV show. Who was in that? The guy who plays weird bit parts. And kind of a balding fella. Man, I'm gonna have to look that one up. What the hell's his name? And what else did he do? Kind of confusing him right now for the guy who does the voices on Simpsons. It was on the Tracy Ullman show. Sam, whatever. Where is this Triforce? Come on, man. Triforce, Compass, or Knob? Be one of the three. And none of the three. That is the opposite of what I've asked for. What the hell was that guy's name? Now it's screwing with me. Gotta know. We cleared this room. We've got to go back out of this room? No. Joe Flaherty. Flaherty. Yeah, Flaherty. Joe Flaherty. What was that guy on? He played Dr. Fred. I think that was the main bad guy. Right, he was in Happy Gilmore. He was the, hey, shooter, you want to go to Red Lobster? I got a coupon guy. And he was in SCTV. Yeah, I was going to guess SCTV. As soon as I saw a picture of him. Where could it be? Oh, look, it's in the last room. Also in Back to the Future Part 2, he was the Western Union Man. And various voices pretty much everywhere else. Family Guy. He was the Western Union Man in Family Guy, too. Yeah, so we got that out of the way. That was good. Down. I don't know. That's the theme to College Game Day on ESPN. We're coming to your city. Big and Rich and Cowboy Troy. There's a version of that song with Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm as well. Big and Rich, Cowboy Troy, and Lizzie Hale on a song. And you're going to tell me that's not the greatest hit of all time? The greatest vocal collaboration since that one time Reba McEntire covered the song On My Own with like 85 other people. Remember, it's shapes, so there can be rooms anywhere. Anywhere in the 8x8 grid, there can be rooms. I always hate that room to the right. It's such a like a honey trap. What is that? Honey pot? Like Zelda's just waiting there, and you're going to go into every other room first. Oh, I was expecting it to jump. Right. Well, both those doors opened. Go left there. And go up and left there. Possible. Definitely. That definitely is as well, but this is also a possible Zelda room, and it's not. I hate taking staircases, especially when there's all these empty, open rooms for me. This guy can make me walk all the way over here so I don't lose a heart container. Can't bomb up, because I don't think rooms can be blocked by that guy. Maybe they can be. We can go up here. And left. But we didn't hear Ganon anywhere yet. Three, 4, 5. Do I hear Ganon? Did I hear Ganon? I did not. Sometimes, I don't know, man, my air conditioning, my wall unit, or like the window unit, just makes noises that sound like Ganon roaring. Can't bomb out of this area. Really means I want to get on the opposite side of that now. It was a free bomb. Now I know I can get over there if I have to go back, double back. Damn it. The room down is Zelda. I'm gonna live the dream. Oh, I missed him. YMCA. Hiking the ball. Ball over there. YMCA is over here. Oops. My bad. My bad. Crotch grab. Right side. Crotch grabs right side. Oh, come on with the right side here. All right, go down for Zelda. I was already on the arrows. There's a staircase I will take. Should I arrive at a dead end somewhere down here? All right. Hit me with the compass. Won't be a thing because that room... You know what? Let's bomb. We have 16 bombs. Let's not, like, you know, keep them. It's the hidden staircase. So we take the hidden staircase. The one they didn't want us to find across. By the way, we can always up A. I don't know if I would have gotten that wall. We can always up A and go right or left from start. Looking for the compass. Where do I want to go? Guess we can go both directions. No map either. Am I on the bottom row? I am. Work our way back now. Normally in like a Shapes 9, you'll get a map by now. Could have been one room to the left or right from start. But now we'll go right this way. We'll go towards start. Remember what I said about the first room to the right? Always bothering me? There are certain randomizer tropes. And one of them, without a doubt, is like Zelda right off a start, and you don't realize it. We're approaching that area now. Well, that is start to our right. So you know what? We're gonna do this. We'll peek right, and then we'll explore left because there's a little hole in the map on the left here now. Staircase, shutter door, and it opened. And there, oh, Jesus, like right to the right. Didn't I do this last time too? Didn't I preach how Zelda is like by start, and you go and you do everything else, and then you finally check by start? But how can you realistically up A at Ganon and then go check start? I mean, what you could do is just poke your head right and poke your head left. And if you're gonna go up, just clear the first rooms on either side, I guess. And if there's no shutter door, then continue all the way around, even if it's like one door through the sides. Because you can't just stop exploring to come back. It wouldn't make sense. It would be just taking a chance. Whatever. What was that song? Gatto's song from Chrono Trigger. Oh. Died 7 times. I don't know if that's the most we've died so far. But certainly, this was the quote-unquote, using the term very loosely, trolliest seed we've had. Everything was ladder blocked, and even ladder recorder blocked, and then raft in 7, go figure, but behind like the mysterious bomb wall. But whatever, we had fun with it. I had fun. This wasn't like the race I did yesterday. It wasn't cumbersome. It wasn't annoying. Yes, I took a while, but I had fun figuring it out along the way and discussing game shows. Remember to let me know about the game shows you like. Also, we're going to do Week 5 flags on Saturday. That's the Week 5 and bracket flags. That's the last flag change. And it's going to mash everything together. We did it in the first episode. It's going to be plus minus HP. Dungeons are going to be shuffled within their dungeon locations. Overworld enemies are going to be inside of dungeons. And there's going to be shapes on the map. So it's going to take the flags of all the weeks and combine them into one. But Wednesday, in 2 days, we're going to do a Final Fantasy V Career Day episode. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it all. I'm going to try to get through most of it. I don't know if I'm going to break it up into multiple parts. And I don't know if I'm going to see if I can do it in a decent amount of time and then bail on it for another day, because I'm still learning about it. Every time I play, I discover something new that I can do better. So I don't know if I'm at the point of beating it within like one sitting, and I don't know if it's going to be doable to do 2 sittings where it'll be 2 decent sized episodes, but we'll see. We're going to do that on Wednesday, and then again the Week 5 and finals, or Week 5 and bracket flags on the Saturday and Monday thereafter. And then after that, who knows? Up for suggestions. We're going to kind of lay off the Zelda 1 for a while. Going to probably play Zelda 2, Randomizer. Link to Past Randomizer is on the table. Legacy of the Wizard Randomizer could be a thing. I could try the Super Mario Bros. Randomizers, but I'm not good at Super Mario Brothers at all. So they have Super Mario Brothers 2 even has a rando. 3 definitely has a rando, made by the same guy who does this rando. I punched the microphone. Sorry about that. Super Mario World has a rando. Lots of randos. There's a big randomizer list out there if you Google it. If any of the games are interesting to you, let me know. And let me know about your game shows. And thanks for watching this episode. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday.